at my vlog. Hi. Hi. Today, I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial. It's probably going to be really bad because I'm not good at makeup. Thank you. Okay. Here we go. Okay, next I'm going to put on moisturizer. I'm going to be taking this stuff. This stuff is the bomb. So it's Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. I got this like around the same time I ran out of primer. And this stuff makes your skin so like smooth that you don't even need a primer.
It's great.
Why do I keep using that stupid voice? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now, I'm gonna work out some chapstick. Yum.
Took a deep.
Cute.
And hair in my mouth. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna do my eye makeup.
I'm going to be using
My Morphe James Charles palette. Wait, I should be a little artsy.
Unleash your inner artist.
Oh, that wasn't artsy. That was really bad. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna take some of this yellowish powder. This stuff. I just put it like all over my eye. It kind of looks really bad.
but who cares, right?
Okay, next I'm gonna take, is this one called T? I don't know which one's called T. It's this one. And then I just put that like in
The crease.
and then I'm kind of blending it out a little bit with just circular motions. So it looks like,
That.
you probably can't see it at all, it's fine. This is like the most disgusting camera angle I could even imagine.
It doesn't look awful on camera.
It looks worse in real life, but like so far, so.
Medium, you know?
Next, I'm gonna take this like grayish brownish shade. I'm gonna take this using less of this than the other stuff. And I just go in the crease, but this time mostly the outer part. And then I'm gonna blend that out with circular motions again. I'm gonna be really careful that you don't add too much, because you can always add a little more, but you can't really take it back off. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of the same shade and just pop it in the outer V. Oh, that's too much. Now I just take a little bit. This one I just use like a tiny little bit amount. This stuff right here, just a little bit. And this I pop just in the outer V, just a little bit. Okay, so does it look great? No.
But it could look worse.
No, I'm just kind of like going over the whole thing again with the shade that I called T. It's just like the lightest shade I used, you know? Okay, so that was pretty bad. I'll show you it. Oh, actually that's not bad at all. Okay, it looks a lot better on camera than it does in real life. Okay. Not bad. Same brush, just make sure you don't have much powder left on it. This is little like
Caucasian.
color up in the left hand corner of the palette. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and put it in like the inner part of my eyelid. Okay, so there we go. Next, I'm gonna do just like a tiny little wing. Okay, pretty good. Now I'm gonna do it on the other side. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a little spoolie and I'm just gonna kind of comb out my lashes because a lot of times I get liner in my lashes. And now I'm gonna go eat food. I'll be back in a minute. Actually, first here. So this is what it looks. It looks pretty good. Okay. Now I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Yay. So I'm done with my eyes. Now I'm gonna move on to foundation and concealer and all that jazz. I'm gonna take some of my Age Rewind concealer and then I just like slide it on under my eyes, and then if I have like any bad zits or like red spots, I'll put some of this on it too. I have a lot of that on my forehead.
Yum.
Take my beauty blender and just blend that in. Sometimes I just like give up and rub it in with my beauty blender because I'm gonna put on some foundation. I just squeeze it right onto my beauty blender.
Don't judge me.
I realize most people don't do it that way, but I do, so. And then I just kind of like dot it on my face. And then I just blend it in. So when I'm blending it, I try to stay away from my nose until the end. And then I can just put on like a little tiny bit because I like my freckles and I don't like when I get like covered up or discolored because of the foundation. So I leave them alone. And then once I'm done with that, I just kind of like rub my beauty blender over my nose a little bit. It just gets like some like the extra foundation on it without covering up my freckles too much. There we go. I'm going to do my mascara since I forgot to do that earlier. So I'm going to curl my lashes first. Now I'm going to be using my Lash Paradise eyelash primer because I'm not putting on fake lashes because they're
Difficult.
when they stab me. I just pop it on and I like go kind of slowly. And it's all white on my eyelashes, but when it dries clear, and when you put mascara over it, you can't see it anyway. Okay, so both eyes are eyelash primed, I don't know. Now I'm going to use my Lash Paradise mascara.
I see trees of green, red roses.
So with the primer, when you put it on, it'll probably just look
Thick and icky.
and like chunky and gross, but like you just keep brushing it until it gets smoother into the shape you want. And then when you put it, like dries clear, and then when you put mascara over it, it just adds so much more volume. Okay, so there's my mascara. It looks kind of bad, kind of clumpy, but like I don't care that much, you know?
It's good enough.
Yeah. With bottom lashes, just be very careful and like very like
Gentle.
okay, great. So I'm gonna use this Clinique, just plain old face powder. And I just take this dome brush. I just take it and plop it on. I promise I'm not using too much powder. It just like doesn't come out. Like not a lot comes out, so you kind of have to like dig it in there, you know? really juice it up. Okay, so next I'm going to be using this colored CoverGirl powder, and then this little brush. There, it's upside down. There. I just take this on this little brush and I put it under my eye. Under my eyes, just to set it, because I find that I get like pretty oily under my eyes for some reason. And it just like looks icky, you know? So yeah, extra powder. Yay. And then I just put a little more on my chin and then my forehead a little bit too, just because I'm at a concert and I'm gonna get sweaty, because that's what happens at concerts every single time. And my face is gonna look icky. So now I'm gonna use my CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Powder. And then just this eyebrow brush. And then I'm going to take the second shade in it, because that's just what matches me more.
I'm really bad at eyebrows.
I don't understand how people get there so.
Looks so good.
I like to start
Like kind of in the middle of
the brow, because I feel like if you start like in the inner corner, it just gets like
too much.
So I start in the middle and I work my way out first, and then I get a little bit and I like move in a little more. So here's how it's looking so far. It's my brows. Now I'm going to take some brow gel. This is by e.l.f. It's like $2. I just take, you need to be careful not to use too much, because otherwise it just like, no. You just use like a little bit, use a light hand, because if you go too hard, it'll just like take off all the powder. And if you like put too much in, it can make like awkward little lines kinda, because of the spoolie. Blush and contour. So I'm using some Cocoa Contour. Wow, I said that really weird.
I don't like that.
Cocoa Contour. I'm still saying it weird. Okay. I'm using the medium cocoa, and I just use the brush that comes with it. There's like 2 contour shades. One's darker and one's not quite as dark. I can use a darker one in the summer, but in the winter I have to use medium. I'll just take a little bit of this and then go like the edges of my forehead too. Okay, anyway. Next I'm going to take the blush brush, just like from Target. And I'm going to take this Milani blush. It's so pretty. It looks like a rose. And then I just pop it like right on the apple of my cheeks, and I work it out just a little bit. Okay, there we go. Blush is on.
And then next,
I'm going to take, where'd it go? I guess I'll be using my fan brush. Okay. James Charles palette again. I'm going to take, I'm not sure if I should use the gold one or like the white one. Maybe I'll change things up and use the gold one today. I usually use silver highlight shade instead of gold, but I mean, why not?
shake things up a bit today, right?
Okay, cute. The one I'm using is this one. And then I'm just going to use the same, well, actually, no, I'm going to just use my finger and just tap into that same shade a little bit. Again, don't judge my techniques, please. I'm just going to pop it into the inner corner of my eye, just a bit. And then I'm just going to like get a little bit on my brow bone. There we go. Okay. So, this is my makeup look today. Actually, wait. Hold on one sec. I hate it when I do my makeup with like eye boogers, because I don't realize I have them. I'm looking good. Okay. And I'm just gonna
Get a sister's spray.
with that. I mean, no, I don't even know. I'm just gonna take the NYX setting spray, also from Target. Okay. And I'm just gonna fan my face like a dramatic little girl for it to dry. I might be running out of time to get to choir, but like, who cares, right? It's probably fine. Okay, well.
Bye.
Wait, no. Okay, bye.